Welcome back. Being Prepared Storm Season 2023, and I'm here with Brian now, and I've worked with Brian a long time. Let me tell you, he's got a passion for this, preparing your home and how structures survive hurricanes.
Yeah, over the years you and I have talked about generators and roofs and concrete structures, and one of the things I did this year was I went out and I thought, who can I interview that will tell me all about if I want to re-roof my roof the strongest way possible? Because let's face it, with millions of people here in Tampa Bay, you're going to have to re-roof at some point. So I talked to Fred Malik. He's the managing director at the Fortified program at IBHS, the Institute for Business and Home Safety. And you're going to want to hear what he has to say.
Nail it down, seal it up, lock it in.
Building a better, stronger home, starting from the top. Fred Malik shows us how roofing has changed, and he's someone to trust as an expert in the building method known as Fortified.
Fortified is a voluntary set of construction standards developed by IBHS, which is a science and research organization, over decades. And basically what we do is we give people strategies to help make their homes stronger, safer, and more durable in storms like hurricanes.
For our roofs, it's not only the water we have to worry about, it's the wind. It can rip shingles, tiles, or metal off during a storm.
What we have here is a pretty typical roof deck. This is likely to be what yours looks like when you go to re-roof whenever it's time. And this is a material called 15-pound felt. This is underlayment.
Underlayment is the material that protects your home, blocking any water or debris from getting inside. But it's not invincible.
Our studies have shown that 60% of the water that hits a deck that looks like this is going inside the house.
Thankfully, Malik says there are new options.
So this is called synthetic underlayment. Okay. Synthetic underlayment is sort of a woven fabric that is designed to be less vulnerable to tearing and pulling off.
Okay, I'm pulling on that pretty hard.
Yeah.
We put it to the test, and it was hard to remove, but if a hurricane is strong enough, it can happen. To reinforce it, there is something called roofing tape.
We have proven in our research facility that when you have a sealed roof deck like this, whether it's tape or some of the other methods we might mention, you can reduce potential water intrusion by over 95%.
But if you want just one step, Malik suggests this.
So basically what this is a 36-inch wide roll of tape. Okay. So this is a peel and stick underlayment. You'll see that it's got this white backing, and so you pull that off and you start, that exposes the adhesive and you can put it on. So this becomes really popular under things like metal roofs, tile roofs.
As you can see, there are a lot of options compared to 20 years ago. Malik suggests having a local roofer come out and inspect your roof, even if there hasn't been a storm, because it says damage like this is avoidable.
I go out after almost every storm and I see the same devastation over and over and over again. And the key that I want, hopefully, that people will walk away from this with is that it's avoidable. You don't have to go through that.
Meteorologist Brian McClure, Spectrum News.